What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the InkyMann Men Show. I'm your host, InkyMann. How you doing? It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Hump Day. So typically on Wednesdays we get into, the Woman Crush Wednesdays, and this is no different. We're gonna get into this Woman Crush Wednesday with Darlene Ortiz. Take it away. Yay, yay! Brother was ashy. Really, what did you think I was gonna do with the lotion? Come on now. Let's be sensible. The mind is a powerful thing, an extremely powerful thing. And if you really tap into its powers, you'd be surprised. I've realized in these last months, I'd say maybe about a month, I've realized that there's no coincidence. There's things that happen, and even though you may think that it's just coincidental, it's not. There's a reason. There's a reason for everything. But you just have to be in tune with it. You have to accept certain things. You have to not expect what other people are saying to be true for you. You have your own truth. I've started a business, and the whole time I've done at least about 10 businesses, from corporations, sole proprietorships, never did a partnership, graphics, 501c3, which is a nonprofit organization. I've done all sorts of things when it came down to business, and I've started them and they failed. Then I'd start the next one and they failed. And considering that I don't take business classes, I was in college for a semester and I took business, but everything that I'm doing is based off experience. And so the average person would look at that and after the first failure, just give it up, say it's not for them. And maybe that could be true, but is it true because you didn't want to try again? Or is it true because that was just something that you decided to give up? It was too much work and you realize you're not that kind of person. Me personally, I'm going to persevere with the businesses I have. And the thing that I'm doing now as far as selling my denim and stuff is over here. The business I'm doing now has gotten me a lot further because I've learned a lot through my mistakes. I've learned to make product consistently. I've learned to take your money and put it back into the business instead of taking what you've earned and blowing it because you think that that's always going to come. I've learned that when you put something out there, it doesn't mean everybody knows it exists. So promote it, advertise, market. These are different facets of business. And a lot of time people will fail in business because of that. But that's not what this whole thing is about. That's just an example of myself trying to show to you as the individual who's listening to me that if you are trying to do something in life, get your ass out there and do it. Learn, make mistakes. I actually made a video on Ink Chronicles that was based around that. That's why I'm doing this show right now for you who don't watch Ink Chronicles, to get it in your head. If you are trying to achieve something in life, which to me all humans should be doing, or you're stagnant, you're trying to grow in life, you've got to cut out your disbeliefs. Cut out certain words. Don't start something. Don't, I'm finna start something. Don't, I'm looking at starting something. Start it. It may not be the prettiest thing. It may not be the greatest thing yet, but it will be as long as you build on it. And in order for you to build on it, not only do you have to take action, but you have got to use the proper wording, the proper verbiage in order to make it happen. You have to accept that I'm starting a business that's going to do this, period. Not, I'm thinking about starting a business when I get this lottery, or when I get my next check, or when I get into it. Start it. Stop letting your beliefs limit you. Number one, cut out the fact that it's beliefs and go with what you know. And if you don't think you know, still act like you know, so that when you make the mistakes, then you will know. You'll know, don't do that again. I'm going to do this. You understand what I'm saying? And I dedicate that to a lot of people. I had a discussion with a young cutie the other day, and we were talking about this, and she kept using words like, I believe that this can happen. I believe that that's going to go down. I think that this is going to happen. And I kept saying to her, and I think it might have upset her, which is why I'm making this video, don't say that. Change the way that you're saying what you're saying as if it's going to happen. Guaranteed it will if you make it happen. That's all I got to say on that topic. Y'all remember this cut right here? Don't wanna be
Song delete stress like no trend, the next step strong. I drink a wet with Medusa, give us shotguns in hell. From the split that I lived in hell, it ain't hard to tell.
Hey, make sure to follow me on Snapchat. Snap the photo, take down my name, whatever works better for you.